Hi, my name is Susan Fishbat, and today we're going to do a quick Pilates sequence. So we're going to go ahead and start on a mat, if you need a towel, or on a carpet. We're going to go ahead and keep those feet flat on the floor. We're going to roll down, nice and active in that tummy, so the belly button scooped in and towards the rib cage. Arms are nice and long by our side. Make sure that chest is nice and open. We're going to go ahead and lengthen through those fingertips, lifting the head and shoulders up so we're nice and active in that belly. And we're going to pump those arms up and down. You want it to be nice and controlled here, originating at those shoulder blades, nice open chest, and the tummy's nice and active. We're going to go ahead and add that breath. We're going to take 5 quick inhales and 5 quick exhales. So it's a and a nice and smooth. Keep that breath going. Think those arms pumping up and down through jello so there's a nice resistance to the movement. You may stay here with your feet flat on the floor. If you'd like, bring them up to tabletop, or an added challenge is going to be to extend those legs nice and long. Keep the tummy nice and engaged. Make sure that that back is not coming up off of the mat. So you want to be nice and active here. The legs can come a little bit further down, a little bit further up, wherever you're working today. Focus on that tummy. Focus on your breath and keep it going. And nice, relaxed shoulders. We got 2 more sets of in and out, and in and out. Go ahead and gently bring those knees in. We're going to walk those feet out nice and long here. So we're nice and active and nice length in those legs. The feet are slightly turned out, heels are together, toes are a little bit apart. We're going to bring those arms up to the ceiling. Nice 90-degree angle here. So we want those shoulder blades nice and open, nice and level. Check that tummy. Make sure the belly button's pressed in and scooped up just a little bit. We're going to take those arms and reach them forward, nice and controlled. It's going to pull the head and shoulders up. We're going to press into that belly, press into those legs. We're going to continue to roll up and reach forward. Keep that belly active. We're going to scoop it back, nice and smooth, and gently come down to our beginning position. And again, we're going to reach it up, nice and active in that belly. Really press down, reach it up and forward. Scoop it back. Nice and smooth here. If you'd like, you can bring those arms up a little bit further. Just make sure those shoulder blades and ribs are nice and active into the mat. We're going to go ahead and continue to scoop up, nice and smooth. Press into those legs. Make sure that you're breathing. Scoop it back. We're going to take 2 more. So nice and smooth. Really press down to come up. So bring those arms forward. Peel it up. Press it down to come up. Reach it forward. Here we go. Bring it down. And we have 1 more. We're going to go ahead and bring those arms up. Peel it. Press down. Reach it forward. Scoop it back. Nice and smooth. And you're done with the roll-ups. We're just going to bring those arms down. We're going to inch our way down along the mat. We're going to have those arms nice and long by our sides. We're going to press those palms down. They're nice and active. Triceps are engaged. Tummy's nice and tight. Nice open chest. Heels are together. Toes are a little bit apart. We're going to go ahead and pull those legs up to 90 degrees. If you need to, go ahead and bend those knees and bring those legs up. We're going to go ahead and press the tummy in nice and tight. The tummy's going to scoop the pelvis towards us. The legs are just along for the right. So the tummy's going to continue to scoop up and over. When you reach the top, with your legs parallel to the floor, we're going to open those feet hip width apart, and very gently we're going to lower back down. So you want to make sure that tummy's nice and engaged, nice and scooped here. Lining up that spine in a nice straight line. Keeping the belly nice and long. We're going to lower those legs. Don't arch that back. Bring those heels together and pull the feet up. The tummy is going to pull them up and over. Coming out to hip width apart. Scoop it down. Nice and smooth. Let the belly be boss. Bring those legs out. Nice and controlled. Don't arch that back. Heels together. Pull it up. We're going to take 1 more here. So we're going to lift them up and over. We're going to bring those heels apart. We're going to lower it down. Nice and smooth. Bringing them out. Now we're going to keep them wide. Just come up. So we're going to bring them up, hip width apart. We're going to go ahead and tuck in the belly. Pull those legs up. Now we bring those heels together. Sealing those thighs. Bringing them back down. Reaching those legs out. Nice and long. We're going to open up the hip width. We're going to go ahead and pull it up. Tummy tight. Tummy is boss. Bring them up. Heels together. Scoop it down. Nice and easy. Here we go. Last one. Bring them hip width. Pull them up. No momentum. The belly's doing all the work. Bring them together. Bring them down. Nice and easy. We're going to go ahead and keep those heels together. We're going to lower those legs all the way to the floor. Again, you want to bring those knees into your chest and extend the legs out if you're having anything in your lower back or an arch to bring them down. We're going to go ahead and flex those feet. So we're nice and long here. We're going to go ahead and bring that right foot up to the ceiling. Take a minute here and find the hips and the ribs. We want to keep them nice and stable. Arms are going to be nice and long. We're going to slightly turn that right leg out, and we're going to point that foot. We're going to circle the foot in semicircle. So we're going to bring it over the left, circle it down, and we pull it up. And again, we're going to circle it over, down, and up. You want to make sure that tummy and the hips are staying nice and stable. We're going to take two more here. So we bring it around and up. Last one, bring it over, down, and up. We're going to go ahead and reverse it. So we're going to bring it down, over, and up. Keep it going. Keep that tummy nice and tight. The hips are nice and level. You're going to take two more here. Make sure that left leg's nice and active. Here's the last one. Now go ahead and flex that foot. We're going to lower it all the way down to meet the left. And we're going to pull that left leg up. Nice and tall. Turn it out and point that foot. Check in, still active in that tummy. We're going to circle over, down, and up. And again, we bring it over, down, and up. Check those hips. Keep the tummy nice and tight, nice and stable across the pelvis. We're going to take one more here. And then we're going to go ahead and reverse it. We're going to bring it down, over, and up. Counterbalance that weight with your belly. Keep those hips nice and stable. We're going to take two more. And here we go with the last one. Down, around, and up. Go ahead and bring that leg down. Nice and easy here. We're going to go ahead and roll up. So we'll bring those arms back up towards the ceiling. Shoulder blades are pressed in nice and tight. And we're just going to roll it up nice and controlled. When we come to a nice seated position, we're going to go ahead and bend those knees. Bringing the feet flat to the floor. Tummy should be engaged here. We're just going to keep those chests nice and open. We're going to pull that belly button and we're going to roll back, finding our mats. And then we're going to use that belly button if that has a string on it. That belly is going to pull us right up, nice and tall. And we're going to go ahead and scoop it back. And we're going to pull it up, nice and active. Really engage those inner thighs. Find that your legs are working, keeping the legs nice and stable, but it's also going to come into that lower belly. Go ahead and pull it up, nice and active. You're going to stay here if you have any lower back problems. If you'd like to take it a little bit further, we're going to bring those fingertips to the ankles, nice and loose here. We're going to keep the knees hip width apart. We're going to start nice and tall. Same exact thing. We're going to scoop it back nice and slow, nice and controlled, only to those shoulder blades. And we're going to pull ourselves up nice and slow here. We're going to take two more. So scoop that belly back. Find that same place that you were with your feet on the floor, just to those shoulder blades, and pull it up. Work to take the wiggle out of it. We're going to take one more. Scoop it back, nice and slow, back up, and up nice and tall. Go ahead and drop those feet down. We'll take two more here. So we're just going to scoop back, nice and smooth, lengthen it up, nice and tall. Last one. Scoop it back and lengthen it up. And you are all done for today. So thank you for spending time with me. And remember, always engage your core.